Hi, it's me again. I am still in my kitchen where I've cleared out the table to have some room, and I wanted to show you some exercises that you could do with the resistance tubing laying on the floor so you don't even have to get up. Once again, I've connected my anchor device to the right above the middle hinge, and I've got this is a blue band, so it's kind of a medium to heavy resistance in my handles here. I have a little rug on the floor. It's not the softest rug, but it'll be better than laying on the floor down here. And so let's get started. If you have something similar with some space that you can do this, then this is something that you can do. All right, so what I'm gonna do is lay on my back and put my feet in the straps. So this is a lower body workout. Some of it's a little easier and some of it's a little harder than others, and some of it's just a lot of fun. So I put my feet in the straps. I've got it up to maybe the arches of my feet. I'm gonna point my feet a little bit so the straps don't fall off. Straighten my legs up, pull my belly in, pressing my back to the floor, and then just drop the legs down and up. So here you kind of want to squeeze the glutes a little bit, keep your core tight, and try to keep your back close to the floor. If your back starts arching up off the floor, you cannot go down as far with your legs. Okay? I call this the leg drop. All right, so you can do as many as you want. I'm going to do 10 or 15 or so. And then we'll do some leg presses. So you're going to bend your knees above your hips and then push straight out. You can keep the feet together, or you can separate them a little bit. That's a little bit more challenging to try to get them to move exactly in sync, still keeping the core tight, out and in. And then we'll go into some leg circles. So let's start from the bottom, wherever your bottom may be. Maybe it's here, maybe it's way down here. And then just circle the legs apart and bring them up together, apart and together. And you want to kind of try to get a big range of motion with this if you can. It's really good for stretching out your hips and your inner thighs, and it's just kind of fun and relaxing, okay? So I'm going down to the bottom and circling up to the top. You can also reverse this move, circle from the top down to the bottom, together and up. Another move that you can do, I call a frog press or a diamond press. So you bring your feet together. You may even take the handles and turn them so that they're lined up with the bottom of your feet. And then you want to squeeze your inner thighs and slowly push out so the inner thighs come together, and then bring them back out to the side. So you look from this angle, looks like a diamond. I'm not going to show you that angle though. You can imagine. All right. Press it out, squeeze those inner thighs together. Squeeze. Very nice. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can do single leg exercises. So just take these handles, put them together. It also depends on what kind of band you have as well. So you can bend that back knee, straighten it out, do whatever you want. Do a single leg press. So now that I have twice the resistance, I'm really starting to feel my glutes and my hams working here. Press it out and in. You can do a single leg drop, down and up. Really feel that in the hamstrings and glutes as well. You can also do things laying on your side. All right, so you can do this with just one of the bands or both together. So I'll start out with both together. I'm just going to put my foot in there. Start out with the leg drop. So I'm going to turn the toe so it's kind of pointing down toward the floor, and try to keep your hips square here. And then bring it down, tapping the floor with my toe, and back up. So I'm really kind of using the inner thigh a bit. Down and up. And then I'll do a leg press. So I'm going to bend the knee, probably in line with the hip, and then push straight out.
Okay? Using the glutes and the hip, using my core because this band wants to pull me in different directions, and using my core to stay stable through this. So press it out. Another one that I like to do is called the bicycle. So I'll show you the arc first. Pardon my feet in the camera. But you're just going to swing the foot back as far as you want, but at least until it lines up with your other leg, and forth. So you're arcing it back and forth. Okay? And then for the bicycle, let's just take it, push it out, swing it back, and then bend the knee back up to in line with the hip. So out, swing back, bend. Straight out, swing it back, and bend. Straight out, swing it back, and bend. And what I like about this is that I am using my legs, but I'm also using a lot of core right here because it's kind of a lot of resistance. If I want to reverse that, I push it straight down, swing it out in front of me, and then bend. Push it down, swing it back, and bend. Down, swing it forward, and bend. If it's too much resistance, I can always just take one band off, hold that in place, and do the same exercises with just one half of the tube. All right, so here's our leg drop, down and up. Here's our leg press, out and in, back and forth. And here's the first part of the bicycle, bend, straighten, swing it back, bend, straighten, swing it back, and reversing that, swing it forward, bend and push it down. Swing it forward, bend and push it down. All right, those are just a few things that you can do with your band laying on the floor. I'll come back with some other exercises that you can do actually standing up, as well as a lot of other things. So have fun. Let me know if you liked it, if you tried it, and I'll see you later. Bye.